vibes, man. Right now, I'm taking a walk in Rio, and there's an area called Lapa, and basically it's the downtown. You see a lot of the skyscrapers. You see a lot of these amazing buildings, such as this one. Don't know what it is yet. But it looks crazy. And you got this other structure. I don't know what that is. I would just like to hang up there, light up a J, you know, and just chill, right? Looks like a museum. I think. That's what I'm leaning on. Actually, I'm gonna go take a walk in there. But yeah, man, like I said, right now we're walking in Brazil and Lapa to be exact, and it's cool. Oh, it looks like a church. It looks like some kind of.
So we are here in front of the Cathedral San Sebastian. The complete name of the city is San Sebastian, Rio de Janeiro. That's the complete name of the city, the name of the cathedral. The church was built in the beginning of the 60s and the end of the 70s, finished after the Second World War. And basically, Edgar Fonseca was the architect, and he inspired in a Mayan temple to the church. Basically, nice. Edgar Fonseca was a student of Oscar Niemeyer, and Oscar Niemeyer is the most famous architect of Brazil because he designed the capital city, Brasilia. That was more or less made it in the 60s. Basically, in the 60s, they have this revolution of these architects. And in France, in Switzerland, they have the French side of Switzerland, they have Les Corbusiers. Basically, he and Oscar Niemeyer were good friends, and they have same ideas about the curves and all of this. But basically, one thing they have in common is use cheap materials to build, like not cost a lot of money. Why they don't want to spend a lot of money? Because after the Second World War, it was so expensive. Everybody's rebuilding everything.
Nice.
And especially in Brazil, they are making a new capital. Basically, to make a church, a big church, will cost so much money. So basically, they have to use not a lot of material and also
expensive,
a little bit pretty, and also it don't cost a lot of money. So basically, have a good challenge, and also they did. I will say, for me, my favorite thing is inside. So we go inside.
There you go, man. You heard it. So it's a cathedral, and we're gonna go check out inside now.
From the outside, only when you can.
So yeah, this is cool, really cool, and let's see what the vibes is looking like, though. It's a bit sunny in these streets.
Is it made of concrete? Yeah. Okay.
And here we go. Whoa, sick. Dude. A lot of colors. Very cool. Has a lot of historical meaning behind it. The homie just gave a explanation of, you know, what the colors mean, you know, the four elements of life. You have the orange representing air, you have the green representing land, the red representing fire, and the blue representing water. Amazing. Very cool. Very cool, man. Very cool. Yeah, very nice looking cathedral, and from the outside you guys will see it looks like a UFO looking alien meeting point where they discuss future alien matters. Looks like a TP / I don't know, it looks crazy. You guys drop in the comments what this looks like to you. But the inside, I didn't think it would be like this, right? I didn't think the inside would, you know, look the way this looks. And pretty sick, man. Pretty sick, pretty cool. Red carpet and all that. You know the vibes. And yeah, man, like I said, we're walking around right now Lapa, which is the center in Rio. And yeah, man, so let's go out and about, and let's keep bringing, you know, the amazing stuff that this city has to offer. You know the vibes. That's where it all goes down. Look at all the vendors. Hell yeah, love it. Look at all the vendors. Guys need some tripods, some ring lights. We got them. Sick. Very cool, very cool. Nice little shops inside. Yeah. I don't know what this is, but very cool. Riachuelo. Sick. Very cool. Some purses. Got some colognes, perfumes. Got the Afghan. Hell yeah. Got some clothes. Instead of Gucci, they got Gucci. They got some gold. Taco. Very cool, man. So yeah, man, like I said, right now we're just walking down the street just to check out the different vendors, different, you know, you have, you know, the less fortunate side of places, and then you got the nice shopping malls, you know. And you know me, I like to show everything. I like to show the slums, but I also like to show where the money's at. You know what I'm saying? And you guys see it. So right now, first coffee shop. Did you say it's the first coffee shop? Whoa, hold on. Hold up, we gotta show that. This is the first coffee shop. Look at the line, though. Look at this long ass line. You already know that it's lit. You already know it's gonna be lit. Ha! Hey! What's up, guys? Well, yeah, man. This is the first coffee shop here in Rio, and since 1894. Sick. So this is the first coffee shop where in Rio or in Brazil?
In Brazil.
Stop. Really? Whoa. So the homie just said that this is the first coffee shop in Brazil. Hold up. You know, I gotta walk in there. Whoa. First coffee shop in Brazil, man. And now, wow, look at so many people, so many, you know, look, a beautiful, hold on. Whoa, sick. They have to have amazing coffee, I bet. Like I said, man, you know, first coffee shop in Brazil, and we here. And for the ones that know me, know that I am a big coffee fan. So just to see this and just to be part of this, look at the different, I don't know, these, I'm pretty sure these are the founders, the homie right here, founder of the shop. Wow, so cool, man, so cool. I love it. First coffee shop in Brazil, you know the vibes, man. You know we had to do it. We had to definitely do it. Very cool, very cool. Part of history. Definitely a part of history. Like I said, if I got any coffee, you know, coffee fans, coffee drinkers out here, then you already know You guys gotta definitely. It's not only just a coffee shop; it's part of history. You talk about coffee to anybody here in Brazil, they're gonna mention this place, Confeitaria Colombo. And like I said, from 1894, the spot has been, here. Super cool, man. Super cool. That's awesome. I'm a big coffee fan, so it's like, whoa. Yeah, hold on, guys.
It's crazy busy.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Longer line than the airport. With some good coffee though, I'd wait on there too though. Yeah, man. So that was cool. That was cool. Like I said, I like to bring you guys with me and check out different stuff, man. Different stuff. You go get yourself some coffee, some cake, and then hey, man, maybe you want to come to the, mall, get some, some new gear. Look fresh, look good while you have that cup of coffee, right? Who knows? It's all good. Very cool, man. Very cool. Very cool. Colorful bags, They're doing some repairs. You could see, on the roads. You got some cobblestone roads. So they maintain a bit of, history here. Maintain some. You got some nice little boutique shops. Some cool looking clothing. Yeah, man. Very sick. I'm definitely very glad to be bringing, you guys this kind of stuff. First coffee shop in Brazil. I'm still dope. So amazing, man. So amazing. It's history. It's history. I can say I've been to the first coffee shop in Brazil. Awesome. You guys as well. You guys as well. You guys were here with me. So definitely big shout out to that. And let's keep checking out this dope city, man. Like I said, it's Rio vibes. It's travel vibes. You guys already know the vibes. So the homie was just making what I just showed you guys is basically the oldest life insurance building here in Brazil. And you're like, well, life insurance, well, what is that really? What's the importance of that? And the importance is this: back in the day, the only people that actually got life insurance were slaves. If you were, from the working class, normal class, wealthy, you didn't really get insurance because insurance was something that they did for the slaves. The wealthy slave owners. Brazil was such a big market for slavery trading, and they basically, the way you insure a house, if there's a hurricane, if there's a tornado, right, you want your house to be covered. So a lot of wealthy slave owners, what they did is that they insured their slaves just in case anything happened, they got some for it. And that's so wrong, man. That's crazy. And I'm so glad that things have changed the way that they have changed, and now they're the way they are, because that is actually sounds so wrong to even think that. We're gonna go in the building to see. And yeah, but that was the reality, man. And I'm glad that things are different now and things have changed to what they are now. So yeah, like I said, a little bit of history in regards to the building that we're actually in now. And I see some kids stuff, so it looks like they switched it up. And yeah, very, 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 very cool. So wow, very crazy. And yeah, I'm kind of dumbfounded for words. That's wild. The way he just explained that, that's craziness. So hey, be thankful for today, because back in the day things were a lot different, a lot more harsh, and count your blessings, man. Count your blessings, for real. So right now we are in this little coffee shop called Coffee 5. They have won numerous awards in the whole, country of Brazil. So you already know that I'm a coffee lover, and we're gonna have to try this. So right now I'm looking at the menu, different, all the different goodies that they got. Look at all the different, Is that a waffle? They got waffles, they got some Oreo brownies. Ooh. You already know. And this is the little spot. This is a little Yeah, man. So we're gonna get some coffee, and I'm excited. I will spend all my money on coffee because I love it. I love it so much. And we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot and see. Look at the setup. Look at the vibe. Very cool. Very cool.
I have here.
Very cool. So I'll be back when we get that coffee, and you already know the vibes, man. So right now we're just waiting on our coffee. I got the same as always. You know, I always get a coffee with milk. Not into espresso or cappuccinos or macchiato. No. I just like regular coffee with milk, man. And that's what we're weighing on. That's what we're gonna get. Like I said, that's the vibe. That's the vibe, and it's pretty cool. Very cool. Like I said, they won several awards. It says they won a 2020 for best baristas here in Brazil. And being that we're here, you already know I gotta try it out, and I'm gonna be a judge on it because I am a coffee enthusiast. And everywhere that I go, I always love to. The smells. I wish you guys could. I wish I could send the smells. Smells delicious. So, yo, man, like I said, we had to try this coffee out. That's one thing I'm noticing, that Brazil is so rich in coffee. It's like it's such a part of their culture. Everyone drinks coffee in Brazil. Everyone, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, everyone's always having their cup of coffee. And yeah, coffee brings people together. So I'm excited to taste. I'm excited to test this out and check it out, man. So, like I said, welcome to Coffee 5. Hey, man, so we finally got the coffee, and I'll show you guys what it looks like.
Are your glasses to see close or far?
Whoa, and we also got a pan de queijo. I could not wait to turn the camera on, so I kind of already took a bite. But you guys see, it's like a bread ball, full of cheese, and amazing.
I put it, but sometimes they are
Delicious.
Scratch, yeah.
That's the nut face.
Do you have a home for it? Ah. You'll find it.
Whoa. Dude, amazing. Coffee I've gotten here in Brazil so far, amazing. The little delicacies that they have, amazing. So, man, delicious. And I'm gonna show you guys. I want to show you guys some more, of
Maybe in the bathroom.
the food scene here, man. And definitely we're gonna go to as many coffee shops as possible. And I can't wait to show you guys some more. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys later, man. Let's get it.
Teodoro da Fonseca was the first president. These two figures here is the figure of a woman in France called Marianne. The most famous Marianne is in New York. This represents liberty. Marianne is a fiction girl created in France to represent liberty. And if you take a look of Marianne, here you can see Marianne with leaves of coffee in the head, because the economy was based in coffee. This is the money of Brazil. Then you can see the flag of Brazil there. That's with the two different colors, the green and the yellow one, that in the past represent the Bourbons and the Habsburg royal families. That was the union of all of the two royal families that came to Brazil. And in the circle, you can see a little bit of the circle.
So right there, like I said, man, that is called El Palacio Imperial. And right there you see all these cool, you got some people, they put like a restaurant in there, so now it's switched up. And let me show you guys up close. Before we had the view, now we look at that flag waving though. Lets you know we out here. Brazil. Such a beautiful. Dope. Dope. Sick. I didn't even know they had one of these. Very cool, very cool. Very cool. Statues everywhere, man. Look at this one. Hold on. Check this out. So yeah, man, like I said, it's a beautiful, beautiful city. And very cool. Dave, do any of these things have a meaning? These, there was a red one, no? Just design, huh? Okay. Well, that's random. Cool. I thought it had like some kind of significance, those randomly, oddly shaped sculptures or whatever you want to call them. Look at this cathedral. Look at the detail in the building. Very cool. Very cool, very cool.
We have here the Royal Library, and this guy here.
A library.
And basically the guy from Portugal writes the book Las Cruzciadas. The Cruzciadas is the trip of the Portuguese around the world. And basically...
Nice beard.
Las Cruzciadas came from the name Lusitania, that means the first name of Portugal.
Beer game on fleek. First man in Brazil to have a fleek beard. Nah, just kidding. I don't know. Whoa. Baddie alert. Anyway. Cool, man. We're going in the library, huh? Hell yeah. Very sick. Let's do it. Let's check out the library. Whoa. 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 Sick. Dude. It's a library, so you gotta keep your voice down. Really cool. Look at the design just of everything. Very cool, very cool. Let me show you guys this. Hold on. Very cool. Very nice. I like how everybody's so quiet. It's cool. That was really cool, man. That was definitely awesome. You know, that's the library here, and it was really cool because I was wondering. I'm like, dude, is that like a still actual library? And it is. There were actually people reading, hanging out. You know, so that was cool. That was really cool. It was cool to see. And this is it from the front, man. This is it from the front. You see that flag, though? You see that flag? Brazil life. It's really cool. Really, really cool. So an amazing, amazing, amazing library. Like I said, you know, you walking down the street and boom, crazy library. Like, se llama Real Gabinete Portugués de Leitura. I think that was a great attempt. That was a great attempt. Practicing the Portuguese. Practicing the Portuguese. We'll get it. We'll get it. You know, it's been a bit funny interacting with the people. You know, a lot of times I try to talk and they're like, you know, I try to talk, guys. Oh, no falo portugués, poco portugués, and I get the instant smile, so they know. They're like, all right, the homie is definitely not from here, you know. And they work with you. They work with you. Some of them speak English, some don't. A lot don't, and some understand Spanish good enough to a point where that they could actually, you know, communicate with you and understand you. So sometimes, although you don't speak the same language, doesn't mean you can't communicate, which is the amazing thing about traveling. You know, it's all about love, man. It's all about, you know, the vibes, the body language. And if you guys have, you know, good energy and good vibes, you know, smile. A smile is a universal language, and it's understood anywhere. So that's definitely cool. And like I said, I'm excited to bring you guys with me along the journeys. Look at some shops. Got some little shops. You know, you want a book. Maybe you want a, you know, a new broom. Go get one. You know, it's all up to you. Life's about choices. It's up to you what you decide on. Look at all these bikes, though. Whoa. Look at the red one. Clean. All right. I'm a bike fan, so hell yeah. Cruising around Rio. That'd be cool. Some more skyscrapers. Look at this. They probably looking like, look at this tourist. But they used to it, though. They used to it. This is the kind of place we're at, right? You know, there's going to be a lot of tourism, and it's only right because it's such a kick-ass city, and I feel like it definitely needs to be shown. It definitely needs that recognition, because a lot of times here, this place gets a bad rep. Oh, it's dangerous. It's so bad. And yeah, everywhere has its areas, but if you're smart and, you know, like I said, the universal language is a smile. It takes you very, very far in life. So check this out. Cool. So right now we're in a place called Plaza Carioca, and it's a very, 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 you know, important place here. It's a big square, very important. We're gonna go learn the history of it. You know, what it really means. You know, the history from when it first started till present day now, 2022, June 1st to be exact. And yeah, let me show you guys. This is the entrance. Oh, into the dungeon. We're going to the dungeon.
This is it. So this is where the Plaza Carioca starts, without Plaza. And then here, you can see the White House, and the lake go around, and the Sugar Loaf in the back, and the White House starts up here, Then the White House is getting bigger and it's no more lake. And here you can see the streets and the plaza. Then you can see the street and then it's Plaza Cayo. This is where you get right now. But honestly, I think the beginning was better. So we are right now in the convent of San Antonio. In the tour on Friday, we come here to see the church that is covered in gold. Basically, it's the gold comes from Minas Gerais, and a lot of slaves were to take that gold, of course. But you can see that.
Very cool, man. I mean, there used to be a lake here. There used to be a lake here, and they dried out. They dried it out, and now it's what it is now. There's no lake, you know. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. And I just love when you come back outside and you're just surrounded by all these buildings. Very cool. Very cool. And yeah, man. So that was a good. It's a good history lesson there, and now we're just gonna walk some more. We're gonna walk some more and see kind of what else the homie's gonna teach us. This is all, like I said, a learning new stuff, learning new things that I didn't know, and knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So, like I said, the buildings though, man. Look at the buildings. I love it. I love. So right now, just sitting down, just hanging out in front of these buildings and just catching a vibe, and it's cool. You could just sit down here and watch the traffic go by, watch the way life is, here in Rio. And yeah, man. Normal city, just like anywhere else in the world. Just like anywhere else in the world, and dope. So you already know. It's Rio vibes.